Gary Cooper killing off the Indians, when you were rooting for Gary Cooper, that the Indians were you. It comes as a great shock that the Indians were you, that the Indians were you, that the Indians were you.
South Miami, when we came here, they only had one policeman and they had one fireman. There was about, in the city itself, maybe 200 to 300 residents.
Well, if you went down on Kendall Drive and you were up across the railroad track, there was nothing but fields of all kinds of farm fields, tomatoes, things like that, beans, as far out as you could go, all the way to Chrome.
I lived in a neighborhood where everybody loved everybody, and all children were the village's children.
Well, my family moved from the Gables here in 1954. Till you got your whistle at dusk, you were out just like little Indians, That
the Indians were you.
Now, let's remember, in 1565, 1566, Pedro Menendez took sequestered Indians to Seville. This is in Spain. And at that time, the ruling power would have been King Philip II. But if we roll the chapters back, we go back to 1492, the Reconquista, when Queen Isabel and King Ferdinand took over that area after the fall of the Moors, who controlled that area for nearly 1,000 years. So when we look at this image and we say that Christopher Columbus, so-called Christopher Columbus, took Indians to Seville with Isabel and Ferdinand, these are the depictions that they're saying that the people look like. Look like they might have what we call woolly hair afros, copper-colored tone, and this is under their great saint. So let's look at this and break this down. Listen.
A century or so later, just after Columbus's New World discoveries, Queen Isabel built a more European-style wing to the palace. Anticipating a big business in plunder and trade, she built this to administer Spain's New World ventures. The chapel is dedicated to Santa Maria de los Buenos Aires. Saint Mary of the Good Winds was the patron saint of navigators and a favorite of Columbus. This altar painting dates from shortly after Columbus died and features what's considered the first and most accurate portrait of the great explorer, on the left. It's also thought to be the first painting of Indians done in Europe. The Virgin's cape seems to protect everyone under it, even the Indians, even the Indians, even the Indians, even the Indians.
That the Indians were you.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
We always been here. We always been here.
We were raised there.
We a tribe at, nigga, we a tribe at. We a tribe at, nigga, we a tribe at. We a tribe at, nigga, we a tribe at. We a tribe at, nigga, don't try that. Yeah. But, yeah, hashtag BOTG, we're back. We gonna continue going on. Y'all know how we do it, 100.